Hey guys, so I'm finally back to business. I was sick the whole week, like literally the whole week. Like, I don't know what happened to me. I still sound sick, of course. I haven't got sick in like years. And then finally it got to me, but we're back. So let me just jump into it. So I just took a shower, got dressed, did my hair, whatever. So the first thing I do when I jump at the shower or I start my makeup routine, this is gonna be a get ready with me, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Olay eye grease facial water. I used this on my skincare video. I love this stuff ever since I found it. I have a blemish right here, so oh well. On the bottom, under my chin, right? So the only reason, first of all, what I did was in the shower, I washed my face with this cleanser. This is the this is the Bliss cleanser, and so far so good. I like it when it's like this, like, you know, like it comes out as a foam, like it's liquid, but it comes out as a foam. I love this. So I just started using that, so we'll see how that goes. It says it removes makeup, so far I haven't been wearing makeup for over a week now, so I don't really have any makeup, but I always clean my neck as well. As you guys saw in my past videos, I'm very big on my neck, and for some reason there's always some dirt on the cotton ball. I don't know what, but whatever. So now the next step that I do is that I moisturize. I love this Pirelli's moisturizer. I love to use this especially when I'm wearing makeup because it's so lightweight, but I still feel moisturized. Like I don't feel dry, you know? So grab a little bit of that. And do it in a downwards motion. You never want to go up. And I'm not like doing it like super hard. No, I'm doing it like right on top of the skin, you know. Okay, so then this is literally all I do. Like I don't have a skincare routine in the morning. Like this is all I do, and then I go in with my primer. I love this NYX primer. So go once again, base size helmet. And I like this primer because it smooths out my face very good. So this is why I look so flawless, I guess. LA Pro coverage. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this L'Oreal sponge. I really love this sponge. It's like really soft. It compares to it's probably just as good as the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna go ahead and and as always, this is just me. I always do this. This is like my go-to thing. My L'Oreal Pro Matte, I always just like put a little bit of this in here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and spread the foundation evenly on both sides of my face, just because I want to make sure I have an even coverage instead of like having more foundation than one side of my face, you know. So I really take my time with this step. I really, as you could tell, the sponge works really good. So once again, I blend this pretty much everywhere I see that I need it, all over my face, into my hairline, into my neck. You can see I actually do it on my ears a little bit. And even though I'm not wearing a low cut shirt, like I still wanted to blend it down my neck just so everything looks even and I don't look like I have two different shades going on. So this is a NYX HD concealer, and I believe this is the shade 10 that I'm using here. I match this to my skin tone, not so much to like my foundation and everything else, because sometimes I have a lighter concealer, as you guys will see in the next clip. So this helps me cancel out my dark circles because it has like a little bit of that orange undertone instead of using like a corrector, because sometimes I don't feel like using a corrector because I feel like it makes me a little bit more like a burnt orange kind of tone. So I really like that the combination with the darker concealer and a lighter concealer just gives me my perfect shape. But I always use the darker one first, of course, just to make sure that my circles are canceled out. And as you could tell, you can't see them now, but if I were to just put powder and bake over it, I don't feel like I get that right color under my eyes. So I feel like throughout the day, like it will kind of oxidize too much for me. So that's not the look I'm going for. Like I like a bright under eye. Using this GRWM concealer. This is by Maybelline. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this one today because it's lighter. And I apply very, like, I know it looks like a lot, but the Beauty Blender takes away a lot of the extraness. So, you know, apply it on my forehead. Blend that out. I haven't been wearing makeup because I have to blow my nose every like 5 seconds, and I hate taking my makeup off. Up. You will not get a smooth under eye if you don't look up. Like if you don't make those creases disappear for a second to blend your concealer out, because then your concealer is gonna crease. And I always like blend it right here on top, like this harsh line. Like, do you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. It disappears. Okay. So now, once I'm done with that, instantly I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this new Real Techniques brush. This is I believe a foundation. I don't know if it's it's a blush brush actually. It's the 300 one. I found this at TJ Maxx for $5. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted it on Instagram, so you missed me. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX HD finishing powder. Yes, I'm still stuck on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and load my brush with this stuff, and then even though this is a blush brush, I really thought this brush would be great for this area because of the size of the brush, and I really love like how dense it is. Yeah. So with the brush, I feel like I really get like a sheer application. So a lot of the times I go back in with the powder when I don't feel like it's bright enough, and I do it with the sponge just because I get more coverage with that, and I feel like it looks a lot smoother when you do it with the sponge too, maybe because it's damp and it's powder. So I don't really bake in this process because I'm not going like super glam look, but I still like full coverage. Like I cannot do medium coverage. Like it has to be full coverage. So here I'm just touching, I'm actually doing my eyebrows on this one here. It's gonna be really quick. I do have a video coming up on my brows, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do brow tinting at home. I have some tricks for brows, so you guys might like that, because a lot of people always ask me about my brows, and even though it looks easy, it's actually not that easy. Like for me, like I feel like they have to be perfect, and sometimes they're not always perfect. But here I'm going in with this all over the face or powder brush from Real Techniques. This is like one of the first brushes that they came out with, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my No Sensing Filter face powder foundation. Face powder by next. That's a mouthful, okay? But I really like this stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load up my brush with that. And like I said before, I do not rub it. Like I'm saying it right there, you know, I just tap it, because if I rub it, I'm taking foundation and coverage of my face, and I don't like that. So I just tap it, and then that way I feel like I get really good even coverage, like, you know. And you can see how it evens out with my powder right there, my under eye powder. And I was using the MAC Give Me Sun here, but it's a little bit too light for me, and I don't think it gave me exactly what I like in a bronzer. So even though I went in with it like all over, because I really love this product, I just need to get a darker shade. I'm using this brush as well for Marshalls that I just found, and I actually really love it for this step right here. So I'm going in with this bronzer. Like, I really want to be bronzer, and I'm still not getting the color payoff that I really want. So I think, oh yeah, right here I'm actually going in with that different baked bronzer that I was trying out, but you guys will see all the glitter flying off. And this is the Tropics, I think it's the 103 by Hard Candy, and you can see all that glitter. I don't really like it, so this was like my second time using it after like the first time I used it was like months ago. And with a little bit more of this dual one that I always use. I know it's a lot, but this is what works for me. And then again, same brush, swirl it around both sides. Boom, boom. Sunset. Like a beauty at the beach or something, you know? And I always add it under my chin and my neck just to contour those areas. I really like this brush. This is the first time I used it though. Then now again, I'm gonna go in with this Benefit Give Me Brow and the number 5. I love this stuff. This adds some to my outer corner. Just to make crease a little bit, actually, just to give it a little bit more depth and definition. Kind of sloppy, kind of not. Sometimes I do it all over the lid. Sometimes I do it like right here. Depends on my mood. Like, depends on how I'm feeling that day. Or curl my lashes. This 3-set thing from Marshalls for Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Days Bittersweet and Hudson mini lipsticks, and it was $14. So that was a steal. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the, let's see which one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and use Hudson, because that's like the nude one that my tones that I like. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. I usually always have to use a lip liner, so this is something new for me. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Comb. I cannot stop using this stuff. I'm not glowing enough. I'm gonna glow a little bit more because my first time wearing makeup in like 7 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. My hair is like flat iron, but like I like it when it gets a body to it like this, because then it kind of looks a little bit more natural. I hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, whatever time you're watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you watched my video. Shout out to all my friends that have been taking care of me, looking out for me.